Alright, so today we're going to be doing the brand new burst mode stage on the Dokkan Fest for Vegeta and Trunks LR units. We're doing this with a free-to-play team. This is my setup right now. Unfortunately, I couldn't get 6,000 points, which is the points needed in order to get every single mission done. But 5,000 is good enough. It's pretty difficult for sure. I've heard a lot of people having troubles. So the category I'll be using is Inhuman Deeds for 1,000 points. I needed AGL as one of my typings, so I went with AGL Tech and Int at the bottom here. I think with some better RNG, I could actually probably do AGL and Int only. 400 team cost for my free-to-play team. It's pretty easy. The enemy can't be nullified in any sort of way. I did not touch any of the damage reduction for the typings, nor did the 100% attack and defense. 10% damage reduction. No attack bonuses except for the 50% for the initial 700 boost. Defense is 250%. HP is at 1000%. 100,000 damage or lower will do 0 damage. No locking. -3 key for all our allies. And then no items and no support memory. So I'm going to show you guys the run. Hope you guys do enjoy. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And let's get into it. So I'm going to save you an insane amount of time by starting this video off on the STR phase of this event, which is the second last phase. It's turn 11, and this is what we are running here. We got Vegeta, Grade 8 Vegeta as the friend. He is a Inhuman Deeds leader skill user, so, and he's tech, so it makes sense. We have 8-bit Vegeta, which is linking up with the Grade 8 Vegeta. And then we have LR Barbary, which is our own leader. He is a Inhuman Deeds leader to begin with, so that was perfect for us. As that is, I think he's a 130% leader skill user, so we are good in that front. Because we didn't increase too much in the attack, that's why it's a bit boring. It's not really, like, challenging in a way. It's just very tanky, so we're taking our time here. Our other rotation has the Super Strike duo, which is Super Strike AGL Vegeta and Super Strike King Vegeta. Unfortunately, global players, you can't copy this because AGL Vegeta is not out, but you can see how much damage it outputs. It's quite insane. 7.7 with the King Vegeta. Is one of the strongest free-to-play units in general, just because he can triple super attack, and you can just put crits on him, and he goes nuts. And of course, he's a nuker, so his potential is much higher. King Vegeta here, not too strong. He's just more of a support. And he does take a super attack. The super attacks still do a lot of damage, however. Won't lie. Technically, that's not a lot compared to what our HP is. But, you know, we don't have any items to heal up. No stackers or anything. So, in terms of healing, it's pretty difficult. Our only real healer is obviously collecting orbs. And the slug actually activate his healing quite a bit in this run. If you drop anything under 40% or 30%, he always heals you 40% or 30% HP, which is actually kind of nice. Cool thing about Vegeta is, like, you can get his 12 key or 18 key, and it doesn't really matter too much. As long as he's critting, because, yeah, we're not doing that much damage. Unless it's Super Strike Vegeta, of course, because he has type advantage here. 8-bit Vegeta, not too strong either. But good linking partner for the Grade 8 Vegeta at the very minimum. A linking partner. So, in terms of who goes in the first slot, it's always Super Strike Vegeta. He has a dodge chance. I think it can activate in the first slot. I mean, I've seen it before. I think. Maybe not. 8.2 million with all those orbs. And I think Barbary was with them. So, big damage. Look at that, man. Our savior for this event. It was annoying. You don't really need the tech. I guess we have 2 tech units, but I think I could get like an extra 900 points or whatever by getting rid of those. There are a few more inch units I can use for sure. But at this point, if I'm not getting 6,000, then I'm just going to go with 5,000. And now we're on to the last phase. This is where it takes quite a bit because we have tech units. Oh, I can't use tech units actually. I can't limit it tech because I needed Vegeta. There's actually no real strong int units for you can bring for free for like a friend leader, unless you run double Barbary, which is kind of boring, even worse than what we're doing. Plus, he doesn't guard, so this Vegeta's kind of needed. So he's going to get the double super here. It's type disadvantage. I'm going to tell you now, the only one who's really doing damage is Super Strike Vegeta. It's quite unfortunate. This is why I really don't like burst mode. I really don't. It is just extremely boring. Unless I can do one of those turn challenges, which this one I cannot. The restrictions aren't really there. I mean, I probably could. Nah, at the end of... I think we'd stack too much. Or, like, we would do too many Dokkan modes before it and kill before it hits to... Because my next goal is 400 turns. I don't know what event that's going to be to hit 400 turns. Unless it's like a event where they're invincible. But yeah, you can see Super Strike Vegeta is just insane, man. It's just Super Strike Vegeta's video. I think I did him more justice in this video than his actual showcase video that I did. Maybe not, but like, look at him go. It's insane. And this is with like the enemy buffed up in defense and damage reduction. If only his partner was just as good. He did dodge that, though, so that did save us a lot of HP. I mean, a lot. That dodge was probably super crucial. Because we don't... because it's not really like a tough hitting event per se. We just kept Babidi in his form. Didn't need Majin Vegeta at all. And look, I just always set up the orbs for Super Strike Vegeta to just go ham. And unfortunately, I did not at all get the Grade 8 transformation for this Vegeta. I don't even remember what he's... I think it's like under 40% HP. I think I kept failing in order to do that. I thought it was under 50%, but I don't think it is. I think it's actually 40%. Of course, get 10 orbs this time. The Frieza is a support. I don't remember what for, though. I think it's Revenge, which obviously we don't. None of these units have the Revenge category. Super attack here. It is pre-Super Vegeta, so 152,000. No support on the rotation for Super Strike Vegeta, so he can't get to like the 10 mil attack stat. But he does his double, which is more than what we need. And 100,000 from Mecha Frieza. And as you can see, I guess maybe it's like 30% HP that Lord Slug heals us up with. Now we got to be a bit more concerned about our HP, so we're just grabbing any colored orbs when we can. And not worrying about setting up orbs for Super Strike Vegeta, unfortunately. Luckily, Vegeta is taking the super here. With his guard, 16,000. And a 78,000 from Lord Slug, goddamn. Looks like I am going to be doing the standby just for some extra tanking, because we are only at 100,000. And I did decide to float Super Strike Vegeta just so I can be greedy and grab 7 orbs with him. That's pretty much it. Let's see if we have it. 7.4. Could have been 8 million if we kept Babidi on. But he got a nice critical where just 1 bar remaining. Another critical. And then he hit the triple super. I should have kept with Babidi, because I think we would have been close to the 10 million attack stat right there. There you go. That is the burst mode done. It's only 5,000 points. Nothing too spectacular, but I still wanted to make this video because it's a pretty cool run. Pretty cool run. I hope you guys did enjoy, though. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on. And yeah, let's hope no more burst modes for a while. Please.